Morning children, welcome to maths class. So in maths we are solving the problems of 18th block, which is hundreds, 500 to 1000, isn't it children? So in this we have learned how to write the expanded numbers, and also we have learned how to write the number names and draw the images using the place value blocks, isn't it children? So in the third topic we are going to learn making hundreds, that is making hundreds. Okay, round figures we can say. Okay, so for this children we have to compare each and every digit and we have to make it zero. Okay, in tens place or in ones place you need to make it zero, and for hundreds you have to make tens place also zero. So to make it 10, if you have 1, then you need to add 9 to make it 10. Okay, if you have 2, you need to add 8. Okay, if you have 3, you need to add 7 to make it 10. If you have 4, then 6. If you have 5, you need 5. You need to add 5 to make it 10. Okay, and coming to 100. Okay, if you have 10, you need to add 90 to make it 100. 20, then you need to add 80. If you have 30, you need to add 70 to make it 100. 40, then you need to add 60. And if you have 50, you need to add 50. Here children, first suppose if in you have 6 not 4, then you need to add 4. Okay, if you have 8, then you need to add 2. If you had 7, you need to add 3 more. If you have 9, then you need to add 1 to make it 10. Here also the same. If you have 70, then you need to add 30. Okay, if you have 90, then you need to add 10. If you have 80, you need to add 20. If you have 60, you need to add 40 to make it 10. 100, sorry. So if you have 50, again you will need to add 50 again to make it 100. End of the day, it should be hundreds. That means in ones place 0, tens place also 0. Okay, now let's see here children. So write how many more you need to make it 800. So the number answer should be 800, 800. Okay, so the question is 465. So from right side we will make it 0 and 0. So you have 765. So in ones place you have 5. So this you have to make it as 10. So 5 it is there. So how many more you need to add to make it 10? 5 more, isn't it? That is 765 plus how much will give us 10? Then 65, next 10 is 70. So 5 makes 70. So 565 plus 5 becomes 770. Now this first 770, you need to add something to make it 800. So you have 70 here. So how much more you need to add? 70 if you have, how much you need to add? 30, isn't it? Just now we have discussed. So here you need to add 30 so that it becomes 800. So 30. Okay, now you have added 5 in the first time. 5 you have added first, then you added 30. So add these two, 30 plus 5. That means for 30 plus 5, that will be equal to 35. That means for 765, you need to add 35 to make it 800. Okay, children? So that's what you will write. So we need 35 more to make it 800. Okay, you can write to make it 800 or you can leave it. Okay, let's see another one. 750. So here children, in the question here you already have a 0. That means you need not to add anything to make it 10 again. It's 0. So leave it. Okay, then in tens place you have 50, isn't it? Now you have 50. In here it is already 0. You need not to add anything to make it 10. But here you have 50. So what more should be added to make it 800? 50 to make it 100, you need to add 50 again, isn't it? 70 plus 50 will give us 80. So what we need to add? We need to add 50 more. Okay, next one, 720. Here also you have 0 here, isn't it? You have a 0 in ones place, so no need to add anything. But in tens place you have 20, isn't it, children? This should be made, make it as 100. So for 20, how much you need to add? 80, isn't it, children? 720 plus 80 will give us 800. Okay. So finally what you will write, therefore we need 80 more to make it 800. Okay. So write this in your classwork, and coming to your homework, complete the volume book 3, page number 13, S3, making hundreds. Okay. So in the next class we will learn the next topic, children. See you in the next class. Bye.